There we go. Ahoy everyone, welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Please mighty Lieutenant Rakir at the service. And we get back to...
Zenless Zone Zero, where today we'll be continuing on the second account to, well, cover the events that I half forgot about to cover. So, yeah, we're doing this a bit out of the timeline, I guess. And, yeah, we're rather delayed today, but we still can do 2.5 hours about, which should be more than plenty.
Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, we could continue doing the interesting parts of the cinema event. I'm blanking on its name for the moment, as in mostly just doing the dates. The DDR or the Dance Dance Revolution stuff isn't that interesting. Okay, give me a second because this'll come on. All right, yeah, that doesn't work here, but that's the precaps. Okay, just hide that for a second. Okay, because it'll pop up the email account and such. Even if it is mostly blurred, even if it's mostly blanked out, still. Okay. So, yeah, we could continue with Gravity Cinema for a bit, or go straight into one of the others. More specifically, the Elpis Ultimate Angler event. Which, well, is going to be a fishing event, of course.
I think it should go with that one. And I feel like the cinema ones are damn good to do when we have time remaining.
Okay. And
For
yeah, we are redoing parts of it, of course, because I did do it in one of the side quests. Yeah. Okay, fishing it is then.
Yeah, for like the cinema thing is good, but yeah, I feel like they are good in small doses for stream.
Okay. We'll see how much time we have left after we deal with most of this event. If we have any time left over, that is. Okay. Just give the game a while to load. Okay. There. Bit of a stutter there for a moment. Okay. Yeah. Again, I've been slacking, so yeah, okay, I probably should just I should make more time just to pick up with the game again. Or actually, I shouldn't do that on this account because, well, after this, we'll basically be done with everything here that there wouldn't be really anything to do outside of the social stuff. No interest in going there. Okay. So,
Hello, Aurora!
Yeah, 6th Street. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Aurora, I hope you're doing well today. And, yeah, welcome to Zenless Zone Zero. We'll be doing a fishing event. We'll be doing more than just fishing, of course. Okay. First off, though, I need to actually activate the event. Yeah, all new stuff and such. Miss Bunny. Okay. Not sure what that's about, but I'll try to record it for, well, reacting later if need be. Let's see. Yeah, Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship. So, let's go. Let's see. Aurora, hi, yay. And, yeah. Guess who's going to play a large role in this one, huh?
How have you two been?
Hello, Chingy. Are you off work today? Here to borrow a videotape?
Afraid not. Today, I'm here for a routine visit.
Routine visit? Now I remember.
A few days ago, shortly after the Bringer incident...
The reason I came to see you both today is because the final decision regarding Phaethon's punishment has been made. Considering that Phaethon, as a proxy, has never been involved in any harmful hollow activities and has repeatedly risked life and limb in the pursuit of justice, no lawsuit will be filed against you. However, as punishment, all the funds found in your previously confiscated Internaut account will be forfeited as a fine. While the amount is considerable, you were aware of this possibility when you abandoned the account, so...
Wait, funds? Wise? I thought you said we didn't put any money in the Internaut account.
Belle, let's just calm down. I plan to leave some in the Internaut account, just in case. After all, you can't put all your eggs in one basket.
Why did it have to be this basket that tipped over?
In any case, aside from the fine mentioned earlier, the other requirement is that both of you need to become informants for Juyuen's squad, using your abilities to assist us when needed. There's no need to worry. Aside from the squad's formal members and a few high-ranking officials within the Bureau, your identities will not be disclosed to others. After this, Juyuen and I will make regular, routine visits to the video store.
Back to the present time.
What?
By the way, Qingyi, didn't you say Zhu would also be coming by? Come to think of it, the last time we went to the precinct, we didn't see her at all.
I'm not exactly sure why, but poor Juyuen has been tied up with that stolen artwork case lately.
Stolen artwork?
I heard about this on the news. It's been a super hot topic lately. A group of thieves stole over 30 artifacts from an art museum, including a very valuable lantern. The artist's identity is also quite unusual. A master of counterfeit jewelry who worked for the Mafia decades ago. However, she was caught stealing jewelry from them, and the Mafia went after her. But the loot she hid was never found.
Exactly. Because of these legendary stories, the value of this lantern has skyrocketed, and it's giving Juyuen quite the headache.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh? If you have some free time, there's indeed something you could help with. How about joining me for some fishing at the torchlit lighthouse?
Ah, is the plan to lure the enemy onto a hook? No problem. I've been pretty free these days.
Excellent. Then we'll meet at the dock later.
Belle, since Queenie needs help, you should head to Port Elpis and meet up with her.
Are you alright, Captain?
Yeah, just for some reason the cloth I use as a sort of pillow to put my controller on refuses to fold as it usually should. So yeah, that's why I'm looking away, and I probably should just get a small little pillow or something for this. More like a decor pillow or something.
Yeah, I notice you move around your entire body a lot.
Yeah, because I do need to lay it down to actually try and fold it well. But yeah, it's just refusing to stay folded the way I'm folding it. Okay. There and there. Okay, is it going to stay put now? Okay, just there. Okay. But yeah, this is to explain why the hell Phaethon isn't in jail and everything, huh? Because they got busted. Or rather more they revealed. Now that he got busted,
You're here
yeah.
already? That was fast.
Wait, what's with this lively atmosphere?
It's because a fishing competition is about to begin, of course, and we've arrived late.
Wait, is this the kind of fishing you were talking about earlier?
Oh, Qingyi, it really is you. I was just thinking that with how busy you usually are at work, I probably wouldn't see you at the competition.
A promise once made must be kept. I'm on vacation for the next few days, so I thought I'd bring my partner for the competition here to get familiar with the fishing spot. Belle, let me introduce you. This is President Chi, the president of the Redo Fishing Association and an old friend of mine.
That's right. Back when Qingyi had just switched to this body, her arm fell into the river during a scuffle with a criminal, and I was the one who fished it out. Truly unforgettable.
Why, what?
It was only after that incident that the cross-sections of the automaton's body were modified to look less like muscle.
Wait. Switched body.
Yep.
So this is not original.
That I'm not fully sure on, but I do know that there is at least one point, I forget where. I think it is a one-time event, but I don't remember if it's from a rank up or not. We do get to learn that she can switch bodies, though it's the body that she swaps to looks identical, so it's more like a hardware upgrade than a full-on physical change and such. Well, still physical change that she's swapping to a new body. It's just not known how much it swaps and such. Like if just the head gets popped on a different body or just a complete transfer. We'll have to find that event eventually to maybe get a bit more on that. Anyways.
Looks like the president's mental scars from back then run deep.
President, this competition is quite big. Considering what I know about the Fishing Association, are you sure the budget won't be an issue?
To be honest, we've practically emptied the association's coffers for this. But you know, someone recently took photos of blue lights flickering over the sea nearby at night. From my years of experience, that's definitely bioluminescent fish. Opportunities to fish for bioluminescent fish are rare. The biggest highlight of this Elpis Ultimate Angler competition is the night fishing trip to Reef Island during the finals.
It all depends on if the lighthouse is up and running. If it ain't working, no one would dare take that old boat you rented to Crow's Nest at night. Gee, where are the supplies for the lighthouse repair? Why haven't they been delivered yet?
Oh, why are you in such a hurry? They'll definitely be delivered today. The supplies for the competition are all in the same batch.
I can only trust half of what you're saying. When you came to borrow my venue, you didn't mention anything about officers tagging along. This small harbor is already too crowded for a big mascot standing around.
He just glances off evilly towards Mew Mew.
Qingyi McDunn is just like that. His words are never very pleasant, but don't take it seriously. We're holding the competition here, and I even asked him to help with the arrangements, so I've disturbed his peace a bit. How about this? I'll go check on the delivery, and you two can get familiar with the venue. We'll talk later.
So, are we really here to fish?
Yes, but not entirely.
Yes, but also no.
President Chi and I have been fishing buddies for many years, and most of the members of the Redo Fishing Association are good friends of mine. They've helped me gather information more than once. They invited me, so of course I came. That's the first reason. The second reason is related to the theft case I mentioned earlier. The city's been tightening up security recently, so the criminals who stole the art pieces will likely try to move the stolen goods via waterways. I've heard that the lighthouse keeper, McDunn, is quite well informed when it comes to the nearby ports and hollows. However, he claims he'll never cooperate with public security under any circumstances. I was hoping that with President Chi's introduction, it would be easier to get close to him, but it seems that plan has gone out the window.
What should we do now?
So, yeah, get to enjoy a bit of vacation and keep an eye on the waterways.
Since we're
Yeah.
here, let's make the best of it. I really did take annual leave. Manager, you should just accompany me and experience the joy of fishing. You're both patient and adaptable, Manager. In my opinion, you've got the potential to become a fishing expert.
So, yeah, I guess you could say 2 fish with 1 hook, even if that is impossible.
We've seen McDunn before, and he seemed way more friendlier back the other time you talked to him. But this is the first time we get to, well, hear a voice actor for him.
Yep.
And I guess we get to see an actual grumpy side of him this time.
Yeah, I'm blanking on the exact details here, but he does have a reason to be a lot more annoyed now, besides from, well, this place getting flooded, quote-unquote. Just look around at the empty place, but then again, it is night here now. But yeah, this place is supposed to be flooded with new fishers and such, so that would be a hassle for him to keep an eye on. Let's see.
Look in the background.
Yeah.
Do you see something that's a danger?
I see a buoy. I see one ship that's close by. There was one that was passing by further, and behind the sign there is another one near the bridge.
Captain. I'm talking about the fog.
Yeah, that'd definitely be an issue as well.
I'm just sitting here facepalming. How does he miss the fog?
Well, despite it being foggy, it's still a decent line of sight. Like, if ships go at a slow pace, it shouldn't cause any trouble. Plus, with the amount of tech we've seen in Eridu, it's likely that it got some sort of GPS or something. Again, that would bring up the point of if there are still satellites going around here. But even then, they'd probably have something to tell ships of where exactly they are on the waters and such.
Provided something large nearby is not messing with it.
Yeah. And, well, we are seeing a tower in the distance that could function as a broadcaster, transmitter.
Yeah.
Let's see. Don't worry, Manager. Mr. McDunn says he's helping with the event, so if we stay here, we still have a chance to run into him. Besides, the rewards from the championship are so generous. If we win, you can use the money to cover the losses on your internet account. How about that? I'll take it as returning a favor. Really? Alright, I'm pumped for this. But I've never fished before. Is that alright? You're a fast learner, so I'm sure you'll pick it up in no time. Plus, the organizers will provide the gear and bait, saving us a lot of prep work. No time to waste. Let me take you over to try it out. Okay, this is a rather simple minigame.
A fishing spot has been made available for the preliminary round. It can be used freely when no matches are in progress.
Okay, I'm not sure if they call that effect eerie or pretty from the hollow's or border being reflected across the water like that. Also, can we swap to a bit more of a brighter day or brighter time?
Don't you?
No, that doesn't mess with the event since we're not in story time.
Okay.
Okay. Fishing gameplay details. When the circle reaches the button, press it to successfully hook the fish, moving you to the next phase where you'll enter a battle of strength to reel in your catch. If your timing is off, the fish will get away and you'll have to cast your rod again. It is very generous with it though, or maybe my reflexes are just too fast on it. Or both. When the press repeatedly prompt appears above the fish's shadow, press the button repeatedly to deplete its stamina. When the hold prompt appears above the fish's shadow, hold down the button to deplete its stamina. So yeah, quite literally what it says on, well, the fish, not the tin.
Yeah, also, it's just me, or is fishing minigames rather hit and miss in most games?
Yeah, they are pretty popular, but yeah, many games have different takes on them and all. Like with RuneScape, it's not really a mini game there. It's more. Or last I played, which was over 10, 15 years ago. They could have upgraded that quite a bit. where it was just, yeah, you work a spot and you get fish. There's also Stardew Valley's way of fishing, which I quite like. I like pretty decently. Though the one game that had, I'm not sure if it was the first game that I played that had a fishing minigame, or maybe it was just the best that I found at that time, was in The Legend of Zelda: Phantom Hourglass. And yeah, we'll get to that game eventually.
I do recall I had people that liked them, but also many people that either neutral or just hate fishing games due to which I had to admit. Some are okay, but there are some that just are. You just look at it and wonder what the heck were they thinking.
Yeah, in part it is
Just like that.
just it depends on if they design a good mini game with it or not. New fish, mackerel. A common sea fish, its salted and grilled flavor brings a sense of comfort. Though not highly valuable, the joy of catching it is undeniable. And yeah, they come in various sizes that we can catch.
Do they look like that?
Probably not, but then again, we don't know what the fuck the Hollows have done to all of the ecosystems on what's left of the planet. Congratulations, manager. You're off to a great start.
Oh no.
So thanks to your guidance, but this fish is so tiny. As the saying goes, you can't reach 1,000 miles without taking the first step. Practice catching some smaller fish to sharpen your skills first, and landing the big ones is just a matter of time. Meanwhile... Oh, hello, Ben. Well, if it isn't Proxy, I mean, Miss Manager and Officer Quingy. Finally one of them catches themselves on it. What a coincidence running into you here. Ben, what are you doing here? Are you here for the competition? That's right. Judging by your gear, you're about to compete too, aren't you? Did you hear about the bioluminescent fish? Yeah, we've heard about it, but we don't know much about it. Oh, here's the story. About 3 weeks ago, people started spotting faint blue glimmers over the sea late at night. The sightings happened to be near Seacrow's Nest, that reef island not far from Torchlit Lighthouse. So that island is called Seacrow's Nest? That's the first time I've heard its name. Yeah, Mr. McDunn told me about it. He's been around here for decades and knows everything. Anyway, bioluminescent fish are not usually found in shallow waters, but it is still possible for them to appear during their mating season. The island is surrounded by an abundance of food for them, so it's very likely that the blue glimmers were caused by these fish. I see. That's definitely a rare opportunity for anglers. Yeah, but the lighthouse here has been out of service for ages. It's a relic from before the old capital fell, and the Port Authority has been putting off repairs for years. I still don't know how President Xi managed to source the materials to fix it. Oh, it's an interesting story. A while back, our company got a job helping the city recover supplies from a hollow near Port Opus. Among the salvaged items was a container belonging to the Port Authority. Since the contents were heavily corrupted, the government decided to auction it off. I tipped off President Xi. I've already forgotten how to say his blasted name, even though it's just 2 letters. And he bought the materials immediately and had some people restore the lighthouse. It's the cost of fortune.
Wait. Heavily corrupted?
Yeah, I'm guessing there is a way to cleanse stuff like this, but probably very expensive to do that. President Xi really goes all out. Luckily, the night fishing advertisements paid off, and everyone can breathe easy now. Oh, by the way, have you two picked up your fishing permits yet? No, not yet. What's that? To participate in the official Ultimate Angler Championship, you must first register with Mr. McDunn, obtain your fishing permits, and make it through the preliminary round. Since the number of participants this year is over 3 times what was expected, I heard the registration is closing earlier than planned. Imagine, we should hurry up and register. Yeah, let's go do that, because that would be it would be dumb to lose the tournament before it even begins, huh? What's the matter? Need something from me? If you're with PubSec, I've got nothing to say. You misunderstand. We're just here to register for the competition. Mr. McDunn, while I don't know why you hold such a grudge against public security, surely you wouldn't make things difficult for us over something as simple as registration, right? I'm just here to help out Chi. Whether you register or not doesn't matter to me. Why would I waste my time making things difficult? I promise Chi, I'm just going to keep fumbling his name, aren't I? I do a proper job watching this place, and I plan to do exactly that. Unlike public security, which is all talk and no action. And what do you mean exactly? So, are you registering or not? Time's almost up. We are. Let's sign up right now. Thank you for your help. Now that's what I call a fishing mission, Missy. Alright, here are your fishing permits, and let me explain a few things. Okay, aka we get an explanation of the events. The fishing permit is your ticket to participate in all kinds of fishing events. Plus, there's a rank certification system. Level up to earn rewards and unlock new fishing skills. Alright, that should be enough to get you started. To join the competition, this is where we start. That's all you need to know about your fishing permits in the preliminary round. Lastly, there aren't replacements if you lose your fishing permits. You'll be eliminated right away. I've already made this clear, so I don't want to hear any whining. Also, there will be a notification on the notice board. You can find the details of the competition there, so don't bother me unnecessarily. The finals will be an individual match, so each team has to nominate one member for it. The organizers aren't responsible for any accidents at sea, so make sure you get your own insurance. Wait, slow down a bit. So how about you compete, Xingyi? Now I'm starting to fumble Ivory Q name. Why rush? It's not like you won the Million Denny jackpot. Or worry about how to spend it now. Alright, can't argue with that. You may be blunt, but I only speak the truth. Focus on making it through the prelims first. If you pass, come back here to officially register for the next round. Manager, the prelims test an angler's basic skills. Both of us have to pass it. But it isn't hard. We just have to place in the top 3 in our group. Manager, if you're ready, we can start right away. I'm ready. Okay. Contestants, welcome to the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship. The preliminary round is about to begin. Please fish within the designated area and use the fishing gear and bait provided by the organizers. We wish all participants the best of luck. I do like that bit of this. That way, well, it is just skill-based and not on who brings in the fancier fishing rod and such, huh?
Ah.
It levels the playing field. Because with many competitions, you always get that one fucking asshole who spent like $500,000 on a fucking fishing rod, huh? Let the match begin. Okay, and yeah, we just need to catch more. We just need to catch a bunch of fish. We do have a time limit for it, but it is pretty generous. I say as I completely pressed too early. The timer is pretty generous. Okay. Okay, left trigger now. I think it is just the triggers. Okay. Someone else has caught a fish. Not seeing any familiar face. Oh, that's the second one.
Could this really be the end? I caught one! Fantastic!
There we go. We're on the board. Let's see. Striped prawn. The shell is hard and the body is covered with brown horizontal stripes. The meat is firm and has a good texture. To be fully honest, I have absolutely zero interest in prawn and shrimp of any sort. Like, the very concept of shellfish just does not appeal to me. You could call me shellfish for that, I guess.
I think
You knew that
used-
one was
used the-
coming.
I used the word wrongly.
Probably, but I'm still going to do the pun.
Also, I'm surprised you got that on a fishing rod.
There we go.
Oh, how lucky! I hooked a fish!
There we go. Let's see, arrow squids. Whether eaten raw or cooked, it has a firm elastic texture, but be careful not to overcook it or it will lose its flavor and feel like chewing on a tire. Okay. Again, no real interest in squids of any sorts.
Attention! The competition ends in 30 seconds!
There we go. Oops. But yeah, we won't be spending a whole 10 minutes or so on these competitions or such, as you can see. And as long as you don't completely fumble every single fish, you should be able to just pass around anyways. There we go. Another new one. A porcupine fish. A common sea fish that tries to puff itself up when threatened, yet remains easy prey, like a soft persimmon. Persimmon? Persimmon, what? Persimmon, what? Is that a fruit? Presuming it's a fruit.
No, it's not a fruit. I know I heard it before.
Okay, time for Google.
Is food? Yes. I just forgot what food.
Let's see, persimmon or persimmon. Okay, it is a fruit. It's a sort of.
Oh.
It looks tomato-like-ish. Widely cultivated of these is the Chinese and Japanese kaki persimmon. Okay, why the fuck is the first question that's here? What is persimmon in Dutch? Okay, it's just called kaki.
Okay. For some reason, I was gonna guess something like a pastry, like a dessert.
Okay.
I guess I was wrong there.
Let's see. Aurora, these fish are strong enough to pull someone weak enough. As expected of the manager, you made that look easy. I'm done with my match too, and now we're officially qualified for the Port Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship. I think I'm just going to abbreviate that to... I'm just going to call it the Angler Championship. Mr. McDuff asked us to report back to him after we qualified. Let's go find him now. Doesn't look like Mr. McDunn is here. Did I call him Mr. McDuff? Early. I think I did. Freaking Simpsons. Come to think of it, during the match, I did vaguely hear some commotion above the walkway. Did something happen? Should we go check it out? I was thinking the same thing. Let's go, manager. Okay. Something going on here? Oh. It's nice to see them again. I swear I didn't mislabel this. What am I supposed to do now? You turn out this way. Stop moving around and think of a solution. President Xi, please calm down. Let's talk this over. We can compensate you for the financial losses. Your compensation means nothing. This isn't about money. What's important are the supplies for the championship. Without them, we can't repair the lighthouse and the Angler Championship will be cancelled. Retrieving those supplies from the Hollow is beyond our abilities. We just can't guarantee if we'll get them back. President Xi, what happened? Quingyi, you're here. What a mess. The batch of materials prepared for the lighthouse and championship wasn't delivered on time. Turns out they were mistakenly thrown into a hollow as garbage. What was that? Thrown into a hollow? Yes, and we're deeply sorry. It's entirely our fault. Well, our sorting station has been has been processing expired moldy food for disposal in the hollow. Somehow this rookie got distracted and mislabeled the packages. President Xi's shipment ended up in the hollow while the moldy food was delivered here. Okay, I guess you could use that as bait, but I'm not sure if the fish would want that either way, then.
Some would.
Yeah, some fish have very strange tastes.
That's a term I think you may recall called a bottom feeder. That's a raisin. However, I think there's another problem with the rotten food as bait.
Seagulls?
I guess that as well. I was thinking more of some may float or not get stuck on the hook proper.
Yeah. Let's see. I really don't know how this happened. I double-checked the labels after I placed them. There's no way I could have made such a rookie mistake. Well, you did. And now you're still trying to defend yourself in front of the client? Apologize immediately. Your apologies solved everything. Who'd need public security officers? Oh, right. Speaking of which, isn't there an officer standing right here? Officer, what's your brilliant solution to this mess? It might not be a brilliant solution, just my humble opinion. Those misplaced supplies haven't been in the hollow for long. If you can provide the exact location where they were dropped, there's still a chance to recover them, so there's no need to worry. Really? Yes, we have the precise coordinates. I'll send them to you right away. Quingy, those crates have replacement motors and essential parts for the lighthouse. Can you retrieve them? I need you to give me a straight answer. Little miss, don't bite off more than you can chew. This is no easy job, and if you can't get it done, you're just wasting the time we could have spent looking for a proxy. Just Quingy giving Belle a bunch of side-eye here and smirking. Don't underestimate us. We're more capable than you think. If we say we can recover them, we'll recover them. Well, someone's confident. So, does it make you a public security officer too? Technically an associate? My friend here isn't a public security officer, but we've worked together extensively and got our fair share of experience when it comes to recovering items from hollows. With her help, we're already halfway to success. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Standing around here getting angry won't fix anything. You're just getting in my way. Go do what you need to do. Manager, let's get moving. Manager, Pegasus Logistics has sent me the exact time and location where the items were dropped.
Oh, Wolf.
What?
The company name.
Yeah, Pegasus. We've dealt with them before a few times.
Oh, bloody heck. That's why I really like, oh, bloody heck, it's them again. Reaction I had there.
Yeah, I thought it was more reacting to a seagull flying past or something. I think I saw something fly past back to back.
Where?
Let's see. The precinct has also approved the Hollow Expedition. However, since our carrots only cover a limited area, we'll need to rely on you in the Hollow. Ready to go? Yeah, Pegasus does not have the best of reputations with us, huh?
Awaiting orders.
I would have specialized if there are memes about them at this point.
My blade
probably. Can I? Oh, wait, what? We can. Oh, okay. I did not know that there was an actual option there to refuse the trial agent.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Let's go with this.
Uh-oh.
Alright, and to my knowledge, Seth is still unaware of the siblings being proxies.
Oh, bloody, of course.
Even though he is part of the team that is their handlers. Okay. Bit of a stretch. I just remembered that I got my hands on something that Liz might be interested in. You know those little bags with random characters in them from a set?
What?
It looks like the manager is here.
They're doing it with Lego figurines now, but basically this a random figure in a package of sets and such. Like
I almost forgot about that, and that was a thing.
Yeah, it is still a thing because it is still profitable. But yeah, for shits and giggles of it, I got one from a set of Disney characters, and I got Stitch. Liz might be interested in that. Manager, you're here so soon? That was fast. According to my calculations, that batch of supplies should have fallen in this area. However, the hollow environment is changing rapidly, and the supplies were tossed out rather haphazardly. It's likely that the supplies have been scattered apart. Master, a model has been created based on existing data, and the potential locations of the supplies have been marked out. Your AI assistant is as abrupt as ever. Well, since we have clues, our work should be much easier. Manager, I'll be counting on you to lead the way. So, yeah, they're just straight up tossing garbage into the hollow, not even going in there and dropping it off, just throwing it into the barrier.
So it was Ethereals. No wonder I heard a commotion nearby. Don't worry, Manager. Leave it to me.
Okay, I think we have used Quingy before. There we go.
Yeah, we have it a few times.
And Seth. Yeah, she's a really good stun character. In that she can stun lock characters, can stun lock enemies like that.
Yeah, I don't think we haven't used this team combo before.
Probably. There we go. Should not forget to have both of those both of her states active. Okay. Baneling little bastards.
Let's clear out the Ethereals fast.
Yeah.
Sure.
Here we go.
What the? Was that heard?
What was what?
Did you hear a bang?
I don't think so. It might have gotten drowned out. Was it something you heard in game or something on my end, perhaps? Because I didn't hear any fireworks.
I think it was on my end. I thought I heard a bang. I saw my icon flash up here, as I asked if you heard it.
Okay, I'll double check that afterwards. But yeah, if there was, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I think it was firework.
Let's see. Notes. This cargo crate looks the same as the lost items. The label on it states disposal. The crate doesn't seem to be damaged. So the labels were really mixed up. Here, the contents aren't damaged. I have marked the current location. Public security will retrieve the items. You can proceed to the next location.
Let's get going, Manager.
Okay. Back this way. And down another path. Yep. Nope. Been a bit since we've seen one of these. Please use the container control. Okay. Okay. Duckstone again.
Whoa, more ethereals.
Yep.
They're not mutated from what was in the container, right?
Right, criminal.
I'm just still infinitely amused by the fact that the security booths actually fucking bark. Okay. Yep. Some up-close jiggle there. Oh, hello. And good fucking bye. More banelings. I'm matching the appearance of a supply box has been detected. Note, this crate looks the same as the lost items. The label on it states disposal. The crate doesn't seem to be damaged, as there's just one completely torn apart. But I'm thinking they're talking more about the ones that are leaning more towards orange than brown. And here we go again. Great, found some more. Yep. Eos, or rather Belle, what the fuck are you doing in Eos's body like that? The location of the remaining supplies has been marked out. There's good news. The supplies are still in good condition. Oh, that's good. Looks like we'll be able to find everything we need soon. Manager, let's get back to work. Okay, another path. There's a lot of lost stuff, or a lot of stuff that's been dumped in here.
What was the component on the... Okay.
Duckstone again.
Oh, wait.
Maybe we'll find something interesting.
I saw a lot of containers with a lot of names we've seen before.
Let's see, Pegasus. Okay, that is, well, blocked. Let's see, Golden Horizon. Oceanus, more Duckstone. Oh. Are you going anywhere with that, or... Okay, that was just silly.
Don't go unanswered.
Okay, how the heck was that trapped inside there?
I'm guessing they need to have actual room to be able to move during that teleporting bullshit.
Oh!
Oop, missed.
I just recall them being probably able to slice through that.
Talking about slicing. Yep.
Don't be hasty, youngster.
Nope. Technically, its hand is more a blade, but oh well.
Turn over, and you leave.
Cross the line and you get shot. Give them no respite.
Okay. Then just bombard when they're vulnerable.
Careful, the enemy's recovered.
Nope. Got me with that one. And that one. Miss. Tanking the hits. Miss.
Watch out.
Yep. Okay, I had a shot to counterattack there, but I missed it.
My turn.
Ow.
You may remain silent.
Okay. And this should be enough to finish it.
Cross the line and you get shot. Hit an enemy for section 6.
But just to be extra sure. There we go. Oh, another one? Okay. Nope.
Justice is served. I'll handle
Okay.
it. Resistance is futile.
There we go. Start with the one who deals the most damage. Oh, right, yeah, this one doesn't count strong enough for a full cycle. Oh, bit strange that they show up after the bigger target then. Okay. Okay, I do not even want to know what that noise was that EOS or Security Boo was making. These crates are our last of the lost items. Unlike the previous batch, these crates are covered in dust. It feels like each crate has been in close contact with the ground. After careful inspection, the sturdy boxes have no signs of damage. Next to the disposal label on one of the boxes, you notice a section of similar size to the label that is dustier than the rest of the box. What's going on? Touch it. This dustier section is sticky, as though another label has been stuck on it and removed. What's up, manager? Why are you staring at the box? When you look at this, I think some other label was stuck on it. Oh, you're sharp. Perhaps that courier wasn't lying about sticking on the right labels. Alright, it's getting late and we found all the items. We should leave the hollow quickly. That's it? Don't you think it's strange? It is odd, but this world is full of unusual occurrences. We can't draw any conclusions from this. Yeah, you're right. Let's head back, manager. Everyone's waiting for us. Okay, so someone swapped the labels afterwards.
Yeah, and I also realized something. What if those ethereals were not trapped?
Yeah.
Like,
it depends on... Go ahead.
Some of them are smarter than the others, so...
True.
It could be an ambush.
Yeah, we don't know the exact extent to which ethereal intelligence goes. We have seen a few that, well, were still sentient, but that was because they changed recently, like minutes before. Though, let's see. Sometime later, with the help of public security, the lost supplies are successfully retrieved from the hollow. The setup for the Ultimate Angler Championship and the lighthouse repairs can proceed without a hitch. A few days later, the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship officially begins. The silly-ass banner. During the championship preparations, a logistics mishap nearly resulted in the loss of our supplies to the hollow. Thankfully, with the help of public security, we managed to recover them just in time. Though we faced many challenges along the way, everyone at the Redo Fishing Association worked hand in hand to overcome them. Today, we've gathered here for a grand celebration of fishing enthusiasts. I hope each of you enjoys the thrill of fishing, and I look forward to seeing true ultimate anglers conquer Sea Crow's nest with their exceptional skills. Thank you all for your participation. Now, I hereby declare the start of the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship. Not long after... Gwingy, Belle, you made it! How was my speech? Pretty impressive, right? Absolutely. President Chi, your speech is as uplifting as ever. Gwingy, you've always stopped me from mentioning public security in public, saying it could lead to leaks or negative consequences. What changed this time? You've always said your speeches lacked impact. Considering how tough it was to pull off this championship, it's worth emphasizing it in the story for a change. You always know how to make a point. Alright, go enjoy yourselves. I need to check in with old McDunn about the rented boats. We'll set sail late tonight. I'll have him pick a convenient spot. See you around, Presidency. It's a relief to see the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship finally on the way. A little bit there. Was that supposed to imply that public security has been helping with the championship in the past? Just that it wasn't mentioned in the past. That's Queen Yi's request or something.
Huh.
Mr. McDunn has never minced his words with you. Now he knows what you're capable of. I think she was more talking about them working as a sort of intelligence network, though mostly just picking up rumors and such, probably. Oh, manager, are you sticking up for me? Thanks for that. Over the past few days, I've noticed that Mr. McDunn seems to have a deep grudge against public security. Yet, despite his sharp tongue, he doesn't take the opportunity to retaliate. Or he didn't take the opportunity to retaliate. That kind of upright attitude earns my respect. As a public security officer, some degree of resentment is inevitable. I've long since grown used to it. But if there's ever a way to resolve such grievances, I'd gladly give it a try. I'll be with you all the way, Queen Yi. Thank you, Manager. Manager, I need to return to the precinct for a while, so I won't be able to stay here and practice with you. Aren't you on vacation? You have to work overtime? A public security officer's vacation is never truly restful, but don't worry, I won't miss the official competition whenever I've ever broken a promise. Okay, I'll wait for you. I trust you. Catch you later, Manager. Okay. You again. Just efficient content. Yeah, these are the... I forget which of these it is specifically, but yeah, we had a commission about them, well, their stream being used for money laundering.
The one with the tail.
Yeah. Son, it's not about winning, it's about participating. Let's just do our best. What if I don't place? How will I write that essay on a meaningful experience? Fishing itself is very meaningful. If you hadn't said I definitely win, I wouldn't have come. Everyone else is off at the amusement park today. Okay, Dad dragging his son off for a father-son bonding day, but he'd rather be at the damn... Yeah, I think you've got an ally here.
Well, I sound like an angry pirate.
You actually believe that? I think we have seen you here. Actually, aren't you the ref? Yeah, they're the ref, I think. You think I should use fries to bait them? That's right. My fries are so delicious that even seagulls can't resist it. I'm sure they will attract the fish as well. Let me think. I've never heard of this before. Isn't that considered throwing away kitchen waste? Forget it. What if a seagull dives down to the sea to eat the fries and accidentally grabs my fish?
Okay. It could work in theory.
Yeah. Like we said it earlier, fish can have some very odd tastes and such. I think we've seen her in the Outer Rim.
Well, is she one of the criminals? Part of a gang?
Not sure. Well, were you intern? Could also just be a reused model and such, but they don't use that too much generally in this game. Yep. I'm so envious. The waves, the walkway, the lighthouse. It's like a fairy tale setting. But why is the lighthouse dark? When does it light up? You have any idea what time it is now? I'm not sure when lighthouses are supposed to light up, but it's definitely not during the day. Yeah, lighthouses are, well, for when the weather is bad and such. So yeah, there's actually assistance needed in seeing if there's rocks and such, where the lighthouse is.
Yeah, like they may light up before it gets dark, but not in midday unless there's serious fog about.
Yeah.
Or you're very far up north or far south, where, you know, where certain time of year the days and nights may get very, very long.
Yeah, well, like a full blasted month. But yeah, I've never actually read up or been told the I'm blanking on the word here, but yeah, I'm presuming mostly that the lighthouse is, well, from the light you can tell where the lighthouse itself is, and from that you can use sea charts and such to see where there would be shallows and such, so you don't get run across the rocks or so. Let's see. You come here to fish often? How's the catch? I live nearby, so yeah, I come pretty often. This area is pretty good for sea fishing, plus a few experienced seniors have been teaching me, so the yield has been pretty good. Experienced seniors? If you can catch so many fish, your seniors must catch even more, right? Can I buy a few fish from them? Seems like the seafood shack at the end of the walkway can cook them for me. You buy fish from them? And I'm afraid that... I think someone might have been caught in their little scam about how good they are at fishing. Okay. You have something to tell? Or rather, something to turn in? Sniper Bang Boo. Entrepreneur Bang Boo. Okay. Nothing else? Nothing else. Okay. Want this coin, do you? There you are. What brought that on all of a sudden? I still feel like I don't deserve this. A ship was due into port last night that I had already scheduled and made arrangements for. Everything was shipshape, no chance of a problem. Pun intended? But things still went belly up there. If I can't even handle the tiniest of man-made problems as they crop up, how am I supposed to take care of extreme weather patterns in peak freight season? Everyone would be better off without a klutz bothering them, who can't even keep to the schedule. It's probably just a minor accident. Believe in yourself just one more time. Whatever. I still don't think I'm cut out for the pace of this line of work. I'll have to carefully reconsider my choice of career. Maybe it'd be better if I was just a travel blogger, the kind who chuck a dart at a map and go wherever it takes them. As for this coin, seeing as that old sea dog always said, give this to the best dispatch engineer, I've got no business holding on to it. Here, you take it. But if you give that to me, do whatever you like with it. No questions asked. Okay, so yeah, something happens to crash their confidence. But at least someone thinks they are, well, good for the job, seeing as they gave that to them. Okay. Now then. Between matches, plenty of fun awaits at the port. This section highlights the main events of the Ultimate Angler Championship. Here you can pick the activities that interest you. Now let's go and give it a try. Let's see. Aristocratic Delicacy. Lycon and Rena are at the port. Lycon seems to be having a rough time. Did something happen? Okay, what are these two up to? Nope, and level up. Hello, you two.
Why aren't the fish biting? Oh, wait. The line's moving. Oh, it got away. This could be a problem. I can't cook this dish without fish. And, Sir Lycon, did you just stomp your foot and scare my fish away?
Oh, love off.
Did I? I don't recall doing such a thing.
Oh, for love, I should have expected this. Before they were finished talking, I just have a feeling, wait, is he gonna... Yes, he's gonna do that. He's gonna... I expected better of you.
You need a bit more gas to fuel that light, Lycon.
Oh, Master Proxy. When did you get here? You must have seen everything. Surely I didn't do what Rena accused me of, right?
He's not a good liar.
Okay, which do we do? do we Do we throw him under the bus, or rather off the pier?
First option for that was...
Oh, you totally did. I clearly saw it, Lycon. You pretended to cough and then stomped your foot to scare off Rena's fish.
Is that so? I trust your memory over mine, Master Proxy. My apologies, Rena. I must have done so without realizing it. Let's leave it at that. Since you're present,
afraid of
Master
it.
Proxy, I assume you're here to fish as well.
I think they're afraid of the cooking, why, hence the sabotage,
Yeah.
but bloody heck. Just be honest with her.
Yeah. Though I get the feeling they... Actually, I'm not sure if they actually have managed to pull together the courage to tell her that her cooking sucks or not. Which might be a part of the problem, that they're all too nice to say that it's toxic.
And then there's the one that eats it anyway without a problem.
Yeah. I'm actually reminded of something. We have a few more of those character trailers that we can watch now that we've actually met the characters, huh? We should give it a try tomorrow, maybe.
Off stream?
Yeah. Let's see.
Sure.
For anyone who wants to go... for anyone watching who hasn't seen those, I highly advise giving those a look. Because they are pretty well made and fun. Do keep in mind that Zenless ZZZ's official channel, the playlist for those, have those in the newest first. So, yeah, you'll have to scroll all the way to the bottom to start from the start.
I'm mostly here to help out a friend, but I figured I'd cast a few lines too.
I see. Are you any good at fishing? I must confess, it's rather embarrassing. I've been here all day and haven't caught a thing. My new recipe absolutely needs fish. And while it's lovely to enjoy the peaceful river and its scenery, elegance alone won't put food on the table. Would you mind helping me out? I need a few more fish. It doesn't have to be too much. I just need enough for some jam pies.
Did you also notice that?
Yeah, there was a bit of a... It sounded a bit like a echo, or maybe a quick retake or something.
Yeah, but not organic one. Like it was something more like it was a mechanical one.
Yeah,
like
a bit
if
of
the if the sound recorder messed up.
I've asked Sir Lycon, but he said it's too cold today and refused to lend me his paws.
Well, it really is quite chilly today, Master Proxy. I'd advise you to do the same, or we might end up with jam pies stuffed with whole fish for dinner.
Don't worry, Rena. Just leave the rod to me. I won't let your new recipe go to waste.
Just back that bus right back over him.
I frequently wish you'd take better care of your health, Master Proxy. But if this is your decision, you have my full support.
You've only got yourself to blame for this, Lycon. Okay.
Do I need to fix my nose again?
Ah, you got a bite! This one is putting up a fierce fight. A lively ingredient for sure. Well,
don't get pulled
I'll be
into the
sure to
water
make
by a
an
shrimp.
exquisite dish out of it later.
Okay.
After all, I wouldn't want to waste all the effort you put into this, Master Proxy.
Okay, they're going off script. Oh, a little bit more. There we go. Yep, another one of these. Enjoy, Lycon. Okay. At least we know that the Team Trash Can, aka Ellen's stomach, will be able to handle all of this. I'm kind of curious if she actually doesn't have a sense of taste or something, or if she actually likes to taste of Rena's cooking.
That they are like a shark. Or eat almost anything.
Flatfish.
Almost.
Are there two eyes on the same side of the body an evolutionary trait for lying flat? How strange. Let me take another look. I know there's another species of fish like this that has the eyes facing the other way or something. Like the smaller eye would be below the other one. But I don't know what the name of that one is. And I believe that is one of the ways to tell those two apart.
Yeah, it's a strange fish.
You're even skilled at fishing. Truly a perfect lady. Serving you the finest cuisine as the head maid is my honor. Now then, please feast your eyes and taste buds. A jam pie that perfectly preserves the vitality of the fish. It's nothing short of an aristocratic delicacy. As Lycon gets Mike Wazowski by a sign.
Continue reading.
Rena, correct me if I'm wrong, but did you just put a live fish directly into the pie? Oh, it's certainly fresh. That's right. Lately I've noticed that most cooking ingredients are just lifeless dead things. That totally fails to capture the original freshness of the ingredients, doesn't it? So, ta-da! This is the real deal. Bon appetit. Why aren't you eating it yourself? Thank you for your concern. I just happen to not be hungry. My appetite's so tiny I can barely enjoy gourmet foods. It's truly tragic. Rena, your thoughtfulness is truly appreciated. However, the breeze by the water is a bit too much. Master Proxy and I are thinking of relocating to fully savor this unique delicacy. Got it. I'll stay here and catch more fish. With luck I can whip up Ellen and Corin's share too. Perfect. We'll head out then. This way please, Master Proxy. See you in the hollow. See you in the hollow. Are we really going that far out to... Yes, we are going that far out to dump it. Okay, I was fully expecting we just walk up here, check if Rena isn't looking, and then shove it in here. Enjoy your last meal, Sage in a barrel. Are you ready to enter the hollow, Master Proxy? We'll talk about the details when we get there. Yep.
I just had a horrifying idea.
Oh?
Wait, I'll help you with. Yanagi, awaiting orders.
Surströmmings
Something?
pie.
My services are expensive.
Oh yeah, she would totally make that.
Yeah, that sounds horrifying, doesn't it?
Yep.
But surströmming, which I think most English folks say, is horrifying enough. But to put it inside a pie, just... There's almost a certain level of evil with that.
Okay. I don't remember if all of these little side quests end up going into the hollows, but we'll have to see. Okay. Master Proxy, you're here. Next, I need you to help me find suitable locations to dispose of Rena's pie. Of course, you may find this confusing. Please allow me to explain. At Victoria Housekeeping, the standard protocol for Rena's culinary creations is to discreetly dispose of them in the hollow as far as possible. This way, Rena won't discover that her efforts were in vain, and innocent ones are spared from accidentally consuming her experimental cuisine. But do you think such handling might somewhat undermine her efforts? It does feel a bit unfair to her, but food safety comes first. Exactly, you read my mind. Thanks for understanding. Once we return, let's take the time to thank Rena properly. Hopefully that will help make up for her efforts. It's hard not to feel slightly bad after taking a look at the pie in the bag. The next moment, the howl of Ethereus echoes from nearby. I forgot to mention, Rena's cooking tends to attract ethereals with its particular aura. What? You don't need to do a thing, Master Proxy. I'll protect you.
Please follow me, Master Proxy.
Wait.
Not sure why the cursor was showing up there.
Well, that means there's you can use this cuisine?
Yeah, as ethereal bait. Go.
Like, it could work as a good distraction or lure them into one place and boom.
Okay. Yep. One more hit on those. There we go. Yep. Board. I thought it was a drone for a moment, but no, it's just a light. Okay, anything hidden around the corner?
Find a safe place. What this location do?
I mean, you need to switch character.
It's typically not required, but maybe it is here. Master Proxy. This area seems suitable for discarding the pie. Based on my experience, if we place too much food in one spot, ethereals will notice quickly. We need to be careful. Put on a portion of the pie and cover it with ether crystals. Use claw marks to indicate that this is dangerous. It should be fine now. Let's go. Okay, Eo's being cute there.
Thank you for your hard work, Master Proxy.
Here we go.
I'm here.
Yeah.
What's this?
Okay, back to Lycon. Okay, a bit odd that it didn't go for... Oh well. Great. This looks like a good spot to leave the pie.
Come on.
Barrel and skillfully insert a portion of the pie. Oh, you're getting skilled with this. Nicely done. But it's been marked too. Let's look for another spot. Okay, how many portions did we cut this into? Okay. Oh, big boy. Nope.
Also, I kind of wonder how much of the sea life has been etherealized or etherealized.
Shall pay.
We haven't really seen hollows over water and such. I'm presuming in part that is likely because hollows need material to expand. And on sea there would be less available.
Likely not considering how much has been lost by the coast of the damn thing.
True. But it could be that it started further inland, then expanded outwards from there, and well, eventually ran out of materials. Let's see. Master Proxy, we don't have much of the pie left. Let's leave the remaining portion here. Okay, put it down and cover it with crystals. Well done. We're done with the mission. I'm glad there weren't any victims of this new dish. Yep, hello. Did I hear someone crying? I think it came from from where we just passed by. Oh crap. For some reason I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry over.
Huh. That crying sounds weirdly familiar.
Is it someone you know?
This is going to end up awkward, I think. Of course! Who blasted else? Wait, why is Sukaku here? If I'm not mistaken, that's Executive Officer Sukaku from HSOS 6. He's standing there with jam and fish scales on our lips. No, it can't be. Could it? Captain Proxy, did you eat something weird? Did you eat the pie on the ground? Yes, I ate the pie on the ground. Are you alright? Very much no. She's crying even harder now. Seems like she's in a very fragile state, perhaps enduring immense pain. It's all my fault. Icon. Nobody would have seen this coming. It's my fault. If I hadn't left Rina's dish here, Executive Officer Sukaku wouldn't have eaten it. My carelessness and irresponsibility have caused an innocent person to suffer. This isn't just a failure as an attendant, but a failure as a person. To be fully honest, Sukaku should know better than to eat food found in a hollow on the grounds. Wait, has he been tracking us and eating the other portions as well?
Oh no.
Let's hope not. I'll punish myself for this in due time. But now we need to find Rina. And, well, we need to help Sukaku. Her judgment is sound. The priority is to find Rina and figure out exactly what ingredients went into her pie. Only then can we properly address Executive Officer Sukaku's condition. Executive Officer Sukaku, please follow us. Let's get you out of the hollow. He's crying even louder still. Would you like a plushie or maybe a lollipop?
Come on. Oh, poor little Oni.
Okay. Quick note to make for Yanagi. Teach Sukaku not to eat stuff off the ground. I don't even want to know how an Oni version of Osmosis Jones would go.
What the? Oh.
Yeah, that movie.
A series.
Okay, did not know that it had a series. Might look that up later. Oh, poor thing is crying her eyes out. What happened, sweetie? Did this big bad wolf scare you? Rina, we ran into Executive Officer Sukaku while in the hollow, and she accidentally ate your cooking. Rina's cooking? Yes, Executive Officer Sukaku. I'm truly sorry. The pie you picked up was made by Victoria Housekeeping. We accept full responsibility and will ensure your condition is handled to the very end. You too? Suddenly, Sukaku stops crying and dives into Rina's arms. Rina blinks in surprise, then smiles gently, stroking the back of Sukaku's head. Thank you, Rina, for giving me a taste of home.
What? I was thinking, is this gonna be that kind of twist in my head? I didn't expect it to actually be it.
That she actually liked the cooking. Oh, it did put that twist and a bit more on it. Sukaku's hometown? Or rather, the taste of my childhood? Back when I was with my sister and my kin, the taste of the food we shared. Ever since I came to New Eridu, I haven't tasted anything like that. Neither Nagi's cooking nor the snacks outside could offer the same taste. Today, when Nagia and I brought our team here to train in the hollow, I suddenly caught a whiff of it. For a moment, I thought I was dreaming, but the scent was so tempting I couldn't help but follow it. Okay, so she actually did probably get the other portions as well. I thought I'd forgotten that taste, but then I bit into that dusty pie and its sticky, cloying sweet jam and the chewy, fishy raw fish inside. I realized I hadn't forgotten at all. I've even missed it. Those days when everyone was together, when my sister, and then I couldn't stop crying. So those were tears of nostalgia. So it wasn't poisoning? Oh, thank goodness. That's such a relief indeed. Is that so? I'm very happy to hear that my cooking reminded you of the flavors of your past. Memories, whether sweet or bitter, are treasures. After all, you only remember the tough times because you've already made it through. The remarkable Miss Sukaku we see today has been shaped by all those memories, hasn't she? I don't know. Everyone gets nostalgic sometimes. Whenever you feel that way, come find me. As a capable headmaid skilled in culinary arts, I'm confident I can recreate the taste of home for you. Really? Won't it be too much trouble? Trouble? Don't let this apron fool you, I'm actually quite free. Thanks to our amazing attendant over there, who takes care of so much of my workload. In fact, today's new recipe was meant as a thank you gift for him.
Oh.
Rina, you're just making it up, aren't you? Am I? If I said so, wouldn't you and Master Proxy feel even guiltier? Oh, she fully knows what we were up to.
Oh no!
You guys really have a way with words. Bet you're all as brainy as Nagi. Wait, I think I'm forgetting something. I totally forgot. I was supposed to meet up with Nagi after training. But no, it's way past the meeting time. Don't worry, I'll go with you. I'll explain to Nagi for you. Really? You're too kind. Let's go right now. Rena, next time, make me something to eat again. Promise I won't try and soak your chest with tears anymore. It's my honor to make you happy with my cooking and chest. Until next time. Rena, you've been fishing for so long. You must be exhausted. Let me help. Goodbye and take care of yourself. See you next time, Master Proxy. I wish you all the best. Don't worry, I'll look after myself. I'm just picturing them coming back to their home? Base? Whatever? And Rena just tying him down to a chair and force-feeding him another pie.
Oh dear. Oh, start throwing stuff at him.
Sounds like someone calling for help. There's a small bamboo struggling in the water. Better save it. Quick, use that safety ring nearby. It was close, but eventually the bamboo soon drags itself over to safety. Okay, I guess we learned one of Aurora's kinks. Human, congratulations! Your empathy has passed the test of the Scion of the Sea God. You again! And has brought with it a gift from the ocean. Is it translated busted or something? What the heck did it just say? That's right. My true identity is the Scion of the Sea Gods. Please, my other logic core, cut it out, please. Uh-oh, the bamboo got waterlogged and is acting up. Oh, two souls fighting among each other. Regrettably, I've been wounded by my brother, and now my spirit is ensnared within this confining shell of bamboo. Yeah. One half of them is talking normally, the other is talking in bamboo-ish. I told you, there's 2 lines of code there that need fixing. I'd envisioned diving into the ocean depths to plead my grievances before my father, yet I soon realized that this body grew ever heavier and more lethargic as it sank beneath the waves. Get it. Whatever you say. Now, if you would transfer 200 dennies to me, I could restore the divine communication channel and reach out to my confidant, the most illustrious sorcerer of this century. Once I have reclaimed my rightful place, I shall bestow upon you this entire expanse of sea, alongside all the bounties harvested from its depths, and the revenues from the wind power. All of it shall rightfully belong to you.
Oh,
thanks for remembering wind power. Have you ever heard of Princes of Nigeria? Okay. Human, your doubts chill my heart. Yet as the sign of the sea god, I have a heart as boundless as the realms of my father. You have offended me, but nevertheless you are still this bamboo's savior. Okay, I'm just this bamboo now, am I? I hereby gift you a gift from the sea. Kind person, please listen to me before I offer all these stinky fish bones and scales. Take the coin and scram. Can you stop saying weird stuff? Bamboo, how dare you defy the child of the sea gods? Can I punt him back in? But yeah, we encountered this one again. Or well, we encountered it. You could have encountered it later in a Season 2 temporary event. Okay.
Bloody heck.
Oh, hello there. Car, amazing. Never seen one. It's my first time seeing something like this in public. Wait, Amelia, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Nicole owns a car. Belle, it's you. Startled me. Eos, what are you doing here? You didn't go home after leaving the hollow? Eos, fish, play. I ran into Emilian on my way home, and Emilian said people were fishing here. It wanted to come over and play, so I tagged along. I also wanted to see you. But why are you here? Car, amazing, beautiful. Belle, we just found this car. I've only seen it in car commercials before. It's made for Bangbu. Okay, that explains why I hadn't seen it before. Bangbu only need to upgrade plugins to learn how to drive, but Bangbu cars are very expensive. A Bangbu who can drive one must have a very rich master. Don't look at me like that. Sorry, I'll do my best to earn more money. Who are you? What are you doing with my car? Is this your car? Sorry, we were just admiring it, and we've restrained ourselves from touching it. Astra, don't bully my Bangbu. Did you sneak out to play again?
Wait, what?
How do you know about Astra? I remember you now. You're that video store manager. Astra told me that you were friends. Snap, who's currently getting Mike Wazowski. The first time you could meet them was another temporary event. Though I'm blanking on the exact details of that. It did have to do with the HIA club, though. I'm not Astra. She's working today and can't sneak out in my body. I'm a Bangbu, the real Snap. Okay. Wait, does that... How does Astra have the... Huh. Okay. I'm guessing... Okay, so I'm guessing... Bell and Wise being able to link up with EOS isn't that unique?
Or it was unique until someone else figured out or trying to figure it out.
Okay, but them being able to have real-time communications inside of a hollow with people outside of it, that is their unique trick still, though.
Yeah.
I'm guessing with a good enough connection and like some sort of VR headset, you could link up with Bangbu. Why aren't you with Astra? Did you come here alone? Because... Snap, snap, Astra, snap, snap. I heard all about it. Astra Yao's personal photographer is a Bangbu, and that's you, right? Amazing. You've made it as a superstar's photographer. Great, master, amazing, Bangbu, luminary. A million, you're so excited. Well, your vocabulary is so advanced. It's not very impressive, to be honest, but I'm interested in photography and have been trying to develop my self-learning module. Master, impressive. Master, work today? Work? Yes, you're right. I've come to Port Elpis to work on a photography commission. Aren't you Astra's personal photographer? You still have other work to do? Astra is the only human worthy of being photographed, but as a photographer, I also take photos of other things to train my eye. Master, please, teach me, please. Millen wants to learn photography? Snap, snap, learn, earn money, Nicole, happy. Actually, I want to learn too. If my photography skills improve, I can use my built-in camera to take cool photos of your friends for you. I saw you developing some photos from my footage of the Hollow and keeping them in a notebook you hid deep in your room's drawer. Wanna explain a bit about that, Belle? Stop, don't spout nonsense. No, that never happened. You're mistaken. Okay, to be fully honest though, EOS is very much below skirt height and such.
Yeah, I was worried about that. I was first worried about the other ones doing something similar. I just didn't expect Belle to be doing that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure she's not going for upskirts and such, but okay, I'm going to guess that there are some candid photos of the bustier agents in that notebook. Bill, can you ask Master Snap if it can teach us? It might agree if Astra's friend asks. Master Snap, can you teach them? I also want to learn from you. Since Astra said you're friends and you've helped him before, I'll make an exception for you. I can make time for 3 lessons. For the first 2, you'll be meeting clients with me and learning photography skills according to client requests. In the last lesson, you're free to take photos of anything based on the theme I give you. Let me make things clear. You can't disrupt my work, and I'm very strict with my students. Good. Learning. Won't. Trouble. Let's go and meet today's client. Okay. You again? What can't be tamed? Oop. Let's fix you while we're here. Okay. Oh, we're a bit more complex than usual.
Yeah, and will we be able to finish this one today?
I don't think so, but we should be able to get a good amount in. Let's see. There. One more. There we go. Okay. Thank you. The light from the flashlight is too bright for me after all. I was knocked out after pointing one at my eyes for a while. What are you doing? That's not what they mean when they say someone is bright-eyed. Then again, this one isn't too bright on the inside. They said my eyes are bright. Come on. So when I passed by the lighthouse, I wondered if I could put my eyes to work and provide light for the ships. But no light was coming out of my eyes, so I took a flashlight and shone it into my eyes. If I could accumulate enough light in my eyes, maybe they could give off a powerful beam like the lighthouse. That's not how it works. You'll have to upgrade your eye modules first. I guess I'll work hard and make more money to get a lighting module for my eyes. Then I'll come back and get a job here at the lighthouse. Better not say, oh, hello there. Better not tell them that the lighthouse is actually getting repaired.
About skirts, Captain? Oh boy.
Sukaku rushes over to tell Yanagi what happened. Sukaku, so that explains it. It looks like you've been well cared for by this Rina. Ah, manager. I just dismissed the team and was about to come find Sukaku. Thank you for bringing her back. Sukaku told me everything that happened today. That woman named Rina, is she a friend of yours? You gotta keep in mind this took place before Chapter 5. Actually, yeah, hold on. Okay, I've got this listed after Chapter 5. But Chapter 5 is when the factions all meet each other, so I'm guessing this one actually takes place before Chapter 5. It does become available after like Chapter 3 or so.
Could have just been the... Wait, did we meet the housekeeping group? Oh, wait, they did meet that special... They may not have been introduced.
Could be. Yes, she is. Is there anything you want to know? Nothing. Really, it's nothing. If that's the case, I'd like to know a little more about her, just out of curiosity. Rina has a soft chest, a gentle voice, and makes nostalgic dishes. That's what Sukaku told me. She sounds like an incredible woman. What's your take on her? She's very elegant, and she's especially good at creative cooking. Emphasis on creative. I see. Well, I can only manage simple homemade meals. But even so, as Sukaku's guardian, I won't lose to this Rina. Absolutely, definitely, yeah, for sure. Motherly rivalry.
Yeah, and also, again, may that damn bamboo not talk about those photos near any of the other characters. For I don't think we want to. Actually, I think we've seen an angry Yagan. No, but I can't see her.
Yanagi.
The one we just talked to. Yeah, Nagi. We don't want to see her angry. And
yeah.
I don't want to dare to guess what the heck she would do if she got to know about those kind of photos.
If they are of that kind, even, since, well, the game is, of course, never going to explain anything like that. Okay. Belle, you're still here? Do you need anything from me? You must be President Xi, who sent the commission, and the photographer who took on your photography commission. Oh, so you're Master Snap. I didn't think Belle would know you too. Master, I heard that you've been asked for Yao's personal photographer for a long time. I'm really honored to have you her help. Yeah, I can't. I keep failing on how to actually pronounce his damn name. These are my students who will be working with me today. Sir, please state your request. Sure. My request is simple. I just want some promotional photos for the Elpis Ultimate Anglers Championship. With your capabilities, I'm sure even more people will be interested in this event. Very well. The task is simple and clear, so we'll get to work right away. Did you hear the client? We can split up to look for the best promotional content for the championship. Bang Boo, get your logic modules and associative modules working. Humans, get your brain juices flowing. Mediocre work won't impress the client. Got it, Master. Got it, Master. Got it, Master. Promotional photos for the championship. Alright, time to find something something suitable. Yep. Hello. The Pirate King's assets. What clues are there? Oh, you have interesting eyes. Pink? Okay. The strange man looks over with vigilance, and you immediately grip onto the coin in your hand. Who are you? Okay, is this a follow? This must be a follow-up to another coin event or something. Someone who knows about that coin, or was it gripped in his hands? Did I misread that, or? I knew it. With timing that perfect, you had to be an insider. But I won't just share that great pirate's gift with anyone. After all, the prophet of the ocean has made its choice and given onto me this coin. So yeah, his hands. So I must have misread that. A simple grid pattern, the scent of the ocean, and the white space as smooth as a mirror. I'll definitely follow this all the way to the treasure island. Or a certain trash can. But then again, you look as though you know a bit about what's going on. Despite not being the chosen one, unlike me, if you're willing to share your clues with me, then I can share some of the spoils with you once the treasure is in hand. All I know is that I know nothing. Sounds like you've got nothing useful to say. That's a real shame, because you've missed out on a generous gift from the next Pirate King. It's...
What the heck? Just bloody heck. Really? Oh, that kind of reference?
Yep. Oop. Target spot. Oh.
Like, I read the manga, seen some of the anime, but yeah, I'm getting a bit tired of the references being rather... How to say this?
Frequent. Widespread.
A bit of that, but also rather blatant. That is a little bit... like they're not even trying.
Yeah.
Have
you guys done?
To make it subtle. Oh, sorry,
good. Show me your photos. Yes, alright. Fish. Did you take photos of fish? You captured the moment when it was fished out of the water, but it looks like a promotional shot about nature. It doesn't bring to mind the championship. Master Snap, I took a photo of the competition's notice board. Me too. We're really a family, huh? That's the issue. Amateurs will take photos of the notice board to promote the championship, but that just means there's no variety in content. You're right, Master. What did you take photos of? When deciding on what to photograph, you have to first think about what will attract someone's attention. For humans, nothing is more enticing than the forbidden.
Oh no.
Playing with phones is very fun in class. Slacking is best when at work. Electricity from charging stations with faulty billing tastes the best. Someone else's electricity. Delicious. Don't blurt the truth like that. Or don't lead this EOS astray. So I took photos of a fishing prohibited sign. Wow, master, amazing. So this is how professional things. Very different from all of us. The client will be delighted. Come on, let's meet the client.
I actually expected them to actually do some odd, rather... Yeah. Bad photos of a certain kind.
You're back. Oh, did you get your photos? Yes, the promotional photos you requested are ready. Please take a look. Alright, let me see. What's this? Isn't this a fishing prohibited sign? We wanted to take it down, but it's stuck too firmly into the ground. Why did you take photos of this? It's eye-catching. That's true. But the Rito Fishing Association is a serious organization. It took us great effort to get approval from public security to host the Ultimate Angler Championship. I want to promote a positive image. It wouldn't be nice if people think that these fishing enthusiasts are troublemakers. Qui? Is that how we're supposed to say his name? Or it was said early on, but I completely blanked.
So far, I'm glad it was not more any, panty shot or something like that.
Don't see what that would have to do with fishing, but okay.
He talked about the forbidden photos. Which made me think, oh no.
I doubt he'll go to that sorts. Belle, did you take this photo? I think it's a great shot. We can just hear Snap's self-confidence shatter. To the point that it deselected the game. Please don't take it the wrong way. I don't dislike your photo, but the Fishing Association is made up of older folk, who are more conservative than great artists like you. Can we use this photo for promotional material? I'll pay you per our agreement. Master Snap, fishing isn't about artistic creativity. Client satisfaction. Alright. I guess let's go with this arrangement. Yeah, I'm busy, so I'll head off first. Master, next lesson? Don't worry, I'll come back for the appointment with the client and keep you informed. After Snap leaves, Eos and Emilian also depart. They'll be back to meet you for the next photography lesson. Okay, so yeah, that's another of the side quests, I guess you could call them.
Maybe, and I do not trust Snap at the moment. It says they use the term forbidden pictures and such. There's always says forbidden pictures like that. Yeah. You have a lot of reasons to get worried.
I'm so nervous. This is my first time. Relax. Just think of it as a school sports day. But all I ever did at school sports days was cheer. Okay.
I think they say they were cheerleader, so...
Yeah, which is often looked down upon, but it is a very active activity. Not sure what the precise wording for it should be. Listen, we cannot fail. Very soon, the Black Shark will set sail for the Gloom Continent, and you must be the boss's side be by the boss's side at all times. Understood. In this succession war, the boss could be targeted by rival factions at any moment. I'll put my life on the line to protect it. I see you are as determined as I am. There are plenty of strange bamboo on this ship. I wonder if my visual module is bugging out, but I thought I saw some bamboo wielding supernatural powers. If that's the case, then I must be with the boss at all times too. Let's return to the ship now. Alright, let's go. The ship. Where is the ship? I think it sailed away while we were talking. Ugh, little idiots.
Blood.
Okay. Oh, you two again. Ah, seriously? That's the third time you've cast a hook on me. Should have let you practice casting while I was dueling those jerks earlier. You'd have torn up their precious skin stickers with like a knife on butter. Boo. Please stop scolding me, coach. Heck, I'm not just gonna scold you, I'm gonna kick your butt too. This feels oddly familiar. Wait a minute, you're from 6th Street. Have we met before? Sorry, all you humans look the same to us, Bang Boo. Hunts him into the sea.
What the heck?
I'm the only one who looks like the protagonist. Coach, don't you remember? This is the boss from Arvios. We've met before. Zip it, you fool. Who said you could talk? Of course I remember her, the boss of Eos. Right. Why aren't you playing soccer today? Playing soccer? Oh, that's so last season. Fishing is what Bang Boo are all about now. Too bad my shoulder hardware is acting up, or I would have personally shown this clumsy fool how it's done. Right, yeah, the coach with the quote-unquote shoulder injury, huh? I can show you. I'm super great at fishing. Oh, fantastic! I knew it. A human who's good at kicking a ball is bound to master their fishing rods. Let's head to the water. Waters. That's flawed logic. Okay. Boss of Eos, please demonstrate your fishing skills for player rockets here. Demonstrate angling techniques. I just need to catch one fish to complete the demonstration, right? Okay. Also, I think I might be a bit late on this realization, but I think they might be a reference to Rocket League. Because, well, they're a rocket boo that's going after a ball. Okay. Uses boss's skill indeed. Pay attention, don't get distracted. Okay, this is a level 3 one, so it is tougher to get in. Okay, and there we go. Really? Oh, that reminds me now. Okay, you know how pufferfish are infamous about being poisonous if they're prepared wrong?
Yeah, it is a certain organ.
Yeah.
I think.
Apparently, dolphins like to get high off of that stuff.
Yeah, I have heard of that.
Where they'll just harass a pufferfish until it blows up, or, well, inflates itself, and then they just pass it along like a fucking bong.
Oh, bloody heck.
Who would have thought that while the boss of Eos is great at soccer, she's hopeless at fishing? Excuse you? What did you say? You want to look me in the eyes and say that again? Or look at my knees, I guess? Since, well, they'd have to lean all the way. They'd have to be on their back to look us in the eyes. Coach, this is bad. The boss of Eos looks mad. Mad? But I'm just stating the truth. Only a rookie fisher among us Bang Boo would catch a lively sea creature like that. A true Bang Boo fishing master always pulls up something exquisite, like a savory sea salt battery. A sea salt what? What battery again? Sea salt battery! It's a newly discovered extremely rare delicacy. Covered in seaweed and all gooey, only 1 in 10 still has edible energy left inside. Once a Bang Boo tastes one, they will never forget the mix of electrifying surges and serene stillness, like floating in the embrace of the ocean. Oh, so it's just partially broken batteries? Won't eating those sap you into an early grave? Anyways, we're having a potluck with the Stinger soon. If we don't bring some delicious sea salt batteries, they'll laugh at us. Since you aren't skilled enough to help, I'll have to find someone else to teach rocket players, or player rockets. No need for all that. Just soak some batteries in sea salt yourself. If that isn't convincing, add some seaweed as garnish. Wow, Coach, the boss of EOS is a genius! Why didn't we think of that? Because you're idiots. Quiet. Obviously... Well, fine, you're right. No wonder you're the boss of EOS. Anyone who can kick a ball straight to the goal is full of great ideas. I could kick another ball here if you want me to. I'll make it a goal of the ocean. We'll give it a try right away. Though I wonder, will the taste of artificial sea salt batteries be the same as natural ones? If you want us to face up a natural sea salt battery here, bring it to me. I'll give you something good in return. Those are just batteries that someone's thrown in here.
If you want to mark this for your voice, got an electric crack.
Okay.
Or whatever you will call it.
Distortion.
Yeah, if it did not end up on recording, fine. But if it did,
Let me guess, this is for the two of them. Strategist and bodyguards.
Yeah.
And Bright Eyes.
If it's just on Discord, that's just fine. But if it actually goes on the recording, that's a different issue. That's actually an issue then, since we post these on YouTube.
Yeah. Let's see. One more side quests. And yeah, we'll definitely have to do another stream for this. This just isn't exciting enough. Something on your minds? No, not exactly. I've just been thinking about how to make fishing more exciting. My coach says if I keep practicing in such a boring manner, I'll never improve. You mean the ultimate angler is slow-paced? Competitions are the best training, you know. No, you're totally right. Competitions really do bring excitement to fishing. How did I not think of that? I'm glad you figured it out. By the way, do you know anyone nearby? How about we organize a friendly match? Great, I happen to know someone who would join us. It's settled then. Let's meet at a dock. Okay.
A dock?
A dock.
There we go.
Oh, hello, Ben.
Yeah, what? Does he use fishing rod or his hands?
I'm pretty sure he'd be required to use a fishing rod, though I wouldn't be surprised if his personal fishing rod has like a inches thick chain with a hook from heavy equipment on it. But he can't use that here.
I just realized the only reason he would use his paws would be if they have a waterfall and such.
Let's see. And, well, he'd only want to do that for salmon, probably. Ah, it's you, Miss Manager. Are you here to fish too? Yes, I'm collecting fish. What do you say? You up for a match with me? Hardly a competitive person, but I won't yield when it comes to fishing and budget meetings. Anyway, I could count on you. Thank you. Honestly, I feel a little embarrassed having people praise me so candidly. By the way, what brings you here? Can you tell Ben what happened? Friendly match? Sure, let's go.
Also, BRB, gonna brush my teeth. I feel like I'm gonna need to do that.
Okay. This next part is not going to be too interesting anyways.
Yeah, I figured that was. Also, are we still able to see just from a distance again?
Yeah.
Electric toothbrush near mic and monitor. Bad idea.
Whoa, what an intimidating bear siren. This is my friend. He's a great angler. Oh, sorry, did I startle you? Not at all. In fact, this is perfect. There's no way my coach will complain about the intensity now. No time to waste. Let's get started then. Ben, let's do our best. Okay, just being top 2. Okay, let's not go too early this time. There. Oh, shiny.
Must be a big one. This feels like a big one.
Oh, and of course Ben is the first one to catch one. Oh, hold. Yeah, actually, I think the level above is... Yeah, that's our level, not the fish's level.
Great! I hooked one! Fish got away.
There we go. Rare subspecies, tiger prawn. Its markings resemble tiger stripes, but its tiny legs take away from its intimidating look. It always seems to taste better than regular striped shrimp. Okay, I think they might have put the wrong avatar on Eddie.
Feels heavy. Must be a big one.
Oop.
This feels like a big one.
And yeah, it makes sense that Ben would be the better angler of the two of us. But we just need to place second. Just a bit more. There we go. Nope. Record weight. Okay, 3-star arrow spread. We can get one more, I think. There. There. Hold. Okay, I think we've got this. Yeah, we don't have enough time to catch another one. There we go. Oh, another record. Wait. Okay, 2-star porcupine fish. And let's just wait out the timer. Alright. Just adjusting my seat a bit. A bit surprised that Inquire Oscar hasn't shown up today so far. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Like I thought, you two beat me fair and square. GG. Ben, you're really impressive. Yeah, you did great too. So, was this intense enough for you? I think so. Then we just need to report my training results to my coach, and I'll get to enjoy some ice cream today. Though it's good to have both rewards and punishments, your coach actually controls your snacks? Yep, my coach... Okay, good. Coughing fit all of a sudden? Ew. Yep, my coach says my self-chosen training isn't intense enough, it won't help me lose weight, so I'd have to give up all sweets. Ah, so it's a fitness coach. I think you totally misunderstood this coach. And done. Thanks for helping with training. I'm heading off now. See you later. And with that, Eddie leaves.
Yes, I'm back, and also... Yeah... Okay, yeah, he misunderstood something, but at the same time, what the heck did the coach say to lead to this misunderstanding?
Yeah. I can't shake the feeling Eddie misunderstood something, but I couldn't bring myself to say anything just now. To be honest, neither could I. I wonder if we were actually any help at all. But, miss, I'm happy to have gone fishing with you. Next time if you're free, I'll take you to one of my favorite fishing spots in the wild. We can catch some cod there. It's a deal. Level 4. Unlock the skill Strong Rod Pull. And new rewards to get. Okay. Now let's finally go to have a chat with Quingy.
Oh no. Just a moment. Well, those Windows stupid things.
They've been making more of a push to upgrade to Windows 11 again recently. And yeah, just not going to happen. Okay, no coughing that time, just burping. Let's see. Hello, Manager. The Ultimate Angler Championship is about to commence. How are your preparations going? My skills have improved a lot. In that case, victory must be within reach. Excellent. I'll be counting on you today. If you're ready, let's check out today's competition info on the notice board. No problem, I'm ready. Yep, but just teleport in. Okay. The competition is about to start. Let's head out. I see a crowd gathering near the notice board. New competition info must have been released. And it's our streamer acquaintance, I guess. Raise your head to get a look at the notice board. Squint to get a good... Let's see. The qualifiers of Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship start today. All participants are advised to review the rules carefully. Qualifier rounds 2. Participants will be randomly assigned to 2 of the 4 fishing spots. Match mode, doubles, qualification rates top 50. Fishing spot list, coastal fishing spot, bridge fishing spot, deep water fishing spots, roaring waves fishing spot. Group assignments, Quingy and Bell, round 1, bridge fishing spot, round 2, deep water fishing spots. Okay. I see. The championship is being held in 3 stages, the qualifiers, the semifinals, and the finals. The qualifiers are already on the way, and each team has to participate in 2 separate matches at 2 randomly assigned fishing spots. Teams are ranked by the number of fish they catch, and the top 50 will advance to the next round. What's up, Manager? You look like you've got something on your mind. Why are there 2 matches? Why must you get at different fishing spots? Different locations have different fish, and the fishing techniques required also differ. Having 2 matches ensures that truly capable contestants are selected. Moreover, we will be fishing in natural environments. The number of fish in each spot is unpredictable. This arrangement minimizes the factor of luck. I see. Teams who rank in the top half can advance, so we just have to be in the top 2 in each match, right? Miss Manager, Miss Quingy, you're here too? Hello again, Ben. So, have you looked over the championship details yet? We've seen it. Where are you competing? If I recall correctly, Mr. Ben and his teammates should be at the deep water fishing spot and coastal fishing spot. Although everyone will be competing at the deep water spots, we weren't scheduled in the same slot. So we won't be competing. Miss Quingy, you're as sharp as ever. It's a shame we won't have to. We won't get to have a showdown with Ben. See you in the other matches. All right, I'll hold you to that. I wish both of you a great start. Manager, it's time for the championship's first round.
I mean, in the beginning, it was annoying, but you just pressed "Remind me later." But now it's "Remind me later." Then another pop-up says, without an option, and "Remind me later" again.
I think you might be able to Alt-Tab or Control-Alt-Delete out of those to just get around them or force them shut with the task manager.
I always tell them, "Remind me later," but the annoying thing is when I don't know if it's OCD or something, but when I try to push a button nowadays, my brain freezes trying to make sure I'm pressing the right one.
Yeah, because people still try to trick you with which button is highlighted and such, or just hiding the other button. Yeah, that might be the case there, though. If something like that pops up again, I advise going to the task manager to force it shut. That might get it to shut up.
Oh, it doesn't happen every day, so it happens not once a month, but I just find annoying for it takes up the entire screen.
Oh yeah, those you can task manager around those and force them shut, I think.
Again, it not simply this P when I just tell it, remind me later, and remind me later again when it comes up with the other menu.
Yeah, but if you force it shut, then it shouldn't return. So yeah, next time it does, just go to task manager and forcibly shut it down like that.
I like not gonna do that since you know me. I'm not able to do what you're telling me without having a panic attack.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, let's head to the fishing. Oh, yeah, let's head over to the fishing spots. Let's go. Yeah. Contestants, welcome to the Elpa's Ultimate Angler Championship. The first round of the qualifiers will be held at the Long Bridge fishing spots. Please fish within the designated area and use the fishing gear and bait provided by the organizers. We wish all participants the best of luck. Let the match begin. Okay. When the power control skill is available, pressing the skill button will deplete the fish's stamina further. Okay. And yeah, we're fishing as pairs now. I'm not seeing any familiar faces among the others, I think. Though it isn't too much to go off of. Okay, I'm saving that up for the next fish.
I just hope
that was a... Okay, that's a different voice for him. Okay.
What the heck?
I guess it would make sense to be able to get more feminine voices for Bangbu.
Yeah, but that tone...
Oh, that resets.
The tone sounds like it was from a... romance one or something?
There you go.
It sounds familiar.
There we go.
Actually, the more I think about it, the more unsure I am what they aimed with that one.
Don't rush, son. Participation is what matters. Great.
Nope.
We've caught one too.
What's this color?
Oh, yeah. I just hope whenever they make it Windows 12 or whatever they make in the future, they actually learn what people want and don't want.
Yeah.
So I feel like they got more and more tone deaf.
That is in part why apparently, let's see, red-brown seahorse. It differs in appearance from the typical seahorse, but it seems to be mistakenly believed by many to have special medicinal value. Like we're just straight up number one with this, not even close.
And what were you to say?
A new color.
Yep, wrong button there. Yeah, from what I've heard, quite a few people have moved over to Linux due to, well, Windows bullshit.
Yeah, but I have seen some videos talking about this is not a good age of Linux, but there is a massive problem with Linux.
Just the sheer variety of versions of it.
That and not is it. It's fine if you are a person that's very good with computers and all, you get to understand around them. But if you're a person like me, yeah, it will be overwhelming.
Yeah, especially if you've only used Windows up to that point. Let's see. Time's up. This round is ended. Please reel in your lines and leave the fishing spot in an orderly manner. While you wait for the next round, the number of fish caught by each team will be put up on the notice board. You can take a look at it.
Oh, yeah. Mark that, for that may have been on your end again.
Okay.
Again, just in case we mark it that for if that's on recording, that needs to be muted out.
Yeah.
If it's only on Discord, that's fine. Only me getting hurt.
The match is over, manager. Let's go. Quingy, you're awesome.
I just realized that sounds awful.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm being the only accidental victim, I suppose to say.
Hopefully. I wonder how the other teams are doing. Based on my experience, we should rank in the top 20% for now. If we perform similarly well in the next match, we'll advance without a hitch. Manager, the results are out. Let's take a look at the notice board. Okay. We might be able to get one more in. Let's see. Oh, hello, Ben. And you're Peyton as your partner. Ben, we might have done worse than usual, but everyone's doing equally bad. It's too odd. Is something wrong? I fished for years, so this is a little embarrassing. All the teams from our matches returned empty-handed. All teams returned with nothing? And a single person caught something? That's right. I don't know about other teams, but Ben is one of the best in Bellabog Industries. It's strange that he didn't catch anything, unless there were no fish to begin with. I'll just have to accept this for now and come up with a plan. It'll be tough to rank in the top 50% with just one match left. In a second. Manager, Quingy, aren't you two headed to a deep water fishing spot for your next match? Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Don't worry, manager. Port Opus is crawling with sea creatures in this season, and fish tend to gather. There must be a reason no fish could be caught. Let's see, Aurora. Yeah, Windows 11 thing. I just want the Linux that can run games, and I'm done with Windows.
Yeah, there are many good. Many of them can do that just fine. Problem is, not many of the big multiplayer games, and I fear also MMOs, may not work on them. Best chance might be on Steam machine that's run on a Linux-based Steam OS. It was tested on PCs before, so
yeah, that would make sense. They would, or they should, test that extensively to see if it will actually work with most things. Okay.
Yeah. So, best hope for PC gaming if Windows don't get the act together will be Steam, but I just hope that other companies that makes the more multiplayer games may start to move at least to that will make it easy for if they go to Steam OS. There's just one Linux system they need to focus on, and not I don't know how many, but there are many that have fallen out of grace as well. So basically, many people praise Linux to be the best thing, but without the other people have just lately just told you it's not as great as you think. Like there are other can of worms with that.
Yeah, the problem with there being so many different branches of it, and I believe if you have a bit of a know-how about Linux, you can even make your own branch on it. But that means that if there's any security leaks in a certain branch, then any offshoots of that would have the same one. Though, if you know about those, you might be able to block those off yourself. But yeah, Linux would be very hard to upgrade, I'm presuming, with just how much of a variety and versions of it there are.
Yeah. So, yeah. Most people will be stuck with Windows anyway, is the issue. And that's why I feel like they've been keep being tone deaf, like they feel like they can afford being tone deaf.
Yeah, the quote-unquote too big to fail thing. Though I have heard that big companies are making this move to Linux, or at least contemplating it. So similar to how Activision, I think it is, how Activision is in the finding out part of fucking around too much with annual releases of Call of Duty. So is Microsoft likely with just bad versions or poorly managed versions of Windows.
Yeah. all we can do is hope for the future. At least with SteamOS, there is some hope.
Yeah.
But it remains to be seen. But again, I don't think we're in a good age of full computers.
Yeah. Let's see. Speaking of which, something already felt off during the match. Oh? Please do tell. I might be mistaken, but I think I heard a faint shrill sound near the fishing spot just now. So you heard it too? I was wondering if my ears were playing tricks on me because I was too nervous. And Thyrans have much keener hearing than ordinary people. If you heard it, that must be true. Contestants, listen carefully. The second match is about to begin. Please head to your fishing spots. As we don't have much time, before the match starts, let's investigate the fishing spots. As an automaton, my hearing is much keener than Thyran's. If that strange noise Mr. Ben mentioned exists, I should pick it up too. Okay, that'll have to wait for next time, though.
Oh, no. Have you done this one in the past?
Yeah, I have done this event. It's only the Season 2 events that I have not touched at all. So those will be completely new for me. But yeah, I know the general happenings of this event, but I'm lacking the exact details of it because, well, my memory has never been that great.
Yeah, also, since we're going to do a lot of these smaller events, they get to do bonus stream of those, provided we keep them short.
Maybe we did have things an hour and a half shorter today due to delay.
We've been having that as a pattern with many streams of late.
Yeah. Okay. Before we end things, though, let's do a 10 pull here to see what we might get. Okay, yeah. No S rank. Okay. Up 2 A's. Hello, Kung Fu Panda. And a new... a new W engine. Drilling. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is Anton's specific one, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see it right there. And, well, I think that makes it even more obvious.
Oh, bloody heck.
Steam oven. Nothing specific for anyone. Okay, yeah.
What the heck?
Maybe one day I'll try shrimp or prawn or something, but just from... Okay, I might be wrong on this, but every time I've seen it and such, it seems to have the internal organs still and such, which, well, would be very difficult to remove, I guess, but yeah, there's just something about, organ meat is just a lot less appetizing than the other kind of meats.
I think it's gone with the smaller ones. So you prepare them differently, but the larger ones are prawns and lobster and such. They likely keep them since you... Yeah... No, store-bought one frozen, maybe emptied out, maybe. But yeah, you do risk probably of ruining a lot of the meat to try to remove them. And try to cook them.
At that point, yeah, not really much of a point in getting it.
Yeah, I think you may avoid it easier if you buying the tails.
Okay.
But yeah, that's just a guess. You may want to do some research on that, just in case.
Probably, yeah. Okay, for now, though, let's go look for someone to raid. So... Okay.
Yeah. Okay. If you were to do a bonus stream, when would you want to do it? Again, if?
Maybe Sunday, but... Let's... I'm a bit 50-50 on if to do it in the first place, but if we do it, it'll be on Sunday, yeah. Okay. Okay, just once again, just started streaming right after dinner, and all that is all still digesting and such. Okay. Before we end the stream, of course, let's find someone to raid. We have Raysonia, who is playing Pokemon Black, or Black/White version 2. Okay, according to their title, it's White 2 specifically. Cider Delish is playing Hollow Knight. Yasuko Mitsuki is playing Phasmophobia. Codename Third, already done recently. Lil Crazy Jess is playing Tainted Grail and the Fall of Avalon again. Okay, that's DLC for it. Okay, because I know that they finished that at some point. But yeah, DLC is a good enough reason to return. Graham the Wolf is playing We Were Here Forever. Don't know that one. And this last one may be of interest to you as well, Drakir. Yeah, they are off the list of recent raids. Profound Madness is playing Dino Crisis 2.
Oh.
Okay, so Jess or Dino Crisis, I'm guessing? Gear grinding noises.
No, that was growling noises.
Okay, shall I pick then?
Coin flip.
Okay, you flip or I flip?
You flip. However, crown, yes. Tail? What's the other one called?
Profound Madness. Okay.
Right. Tail for Profound Madness.
Here goes then. And it landed Tails. Okay. Oh, sorry, Jess, next time then. Okay. Copy the name. Okay, judging by the... Okay, this is their first stream of it, from the looks of it. Okay. Copy the name. Head to our place. There. /raid and paste. But before we get started with that, of course, thank you everyone who may be watching now or later. Thank you, Aurora. And I see that Night has been lurking. Hello there. And of course, as always, thank you, Drakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
And yeah, tomorrow, if Mac is available, we'll continue with Gotham Knights. If they are not available, maybe see if Rom is available for a Terminator stream, because we're not doing Crosscode again that soon. I need to grind stuff and see if I can get better equipment.
I was just to say, if you were so yes, Crosscode, that don't you need time to grind?
Yeah, I probably best if I hit level 77, because I think the boss was level 77. So that should put us at a more even footing.
Yeah, maybe 80 if you can, but it's up to you, but still.
Yeah, depends on how much I can get from the enemies and such. Let's see. Friday, day off. And yeah, Saturday we continue with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and maybe finally see the finale of the main story with that. But we still have the DLCs after, or the expansions.
Yeah, and I would say this big maybe, just a very big maybe bonus stream on Sunday, but it's a very big maybe.
Yeah.
Normally we maybe do a catch-up stream on Sunday, but I feel it's a good day to let the Mac get a proper rest. For apparently they've been sick since last time we streamed with them, so.
Okay, yeah, better to rest and make sure then, because the thing with being ill is that the body will start to feel better before it actually is better. So yeah,
and they've been working as well, so.
Yeah, that's not going to be helping much with that. Okay, for now though, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching, and until next time, have a nice day, and until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for the damn seagulls.
And dumb Bangbu who think they can swim.